You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming, and something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Under the Bridge. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Here we go, right at the gym. Okay. Alrighty. Is Hank putting moves on him? Is this something people do at gyms? He was dating someone else this morning, so tell me, what happened? They, let me guess. They broke up with each other and now you're here with him. I imagine he said something along the lines of needed to vent out his aggression and dragged you along. You frown. We're not dating. Oh, lighten up. We just want to get to know you a bit. It's always nice seeing a new face around here. You start to comment, but Hank interrupts the conversation. He's already shining with sweat as he plods over to you. He's joined shortly by his new friend that he was spotting a second ago. Ash? Ash, you will not believe. I just broke my deadlift PB. PB? Like peanut butter? What the? One of your benchmates clears his throat. He gestures 2 thumbs up as if he's suggesting you do the same. Hank awaits with a sparkle in his eyes. You can hear his heavy breathing from here. I mean, good job? They keep gesturing like they want you to keep going. I'm proud of you? Hank vibrates with energy. He shares a powerful high five with his new friend, and the two of them run over to push-up machine. What the hell's going on? Can I just say you two would make an adorable couple? Your bench friends all nod and murmur in agreement. Thanks, I guess. A cute couple. You and Hank? You and Hank as an item is an idea that hasn't crossed your mind since high school, before you left for college. You hadn't considered it, what with Hank being with Cherry, but now? But now isn't the time for that. He's going through a breakup. He needs a good friend right now more than he needs a rebound. I'll give a bit of advice. People go to the gym for different reasons, but it's all a journey and self-improvement at the end of the day. And they do it for a whole bunch of reasons, but the big idea is that they're trying to reach a standard. Maybe they set that standard themselves, or maybe society set it for them. That applies to all of us in a way. There's always some goal or mark we're trying to reach. Be prettier, be thinner, smarter, stronger, you get the idea. You look out at Hank. He's pointing at his side and turning, showing off a muscle to his new friend. You can't make out what they're saying, but you guess they're just discussing workouts. Anyways, the gym grind might seem vain and superficial, but it's really just the same struggle we all face for acceptance. So things like good job and I'm proud of you may seem silly and insignificant, but it's like a drug for these people. It costs nothing to say something nice to these guys, but they'll remember it forever. The rest nod in agreement. I'll keep that in mind. So, what's your story? Well, it all started when my boyfriend invited me to have dinner at the Groves. Each of your benchmates takes turns telling their stories. You listen along, getting to know each of them a bit better. It's remarkable how much these people have in common with each other. What's even more remarkable is how much they have in common with you. While you prefer chess, they prefer Go and backgammon. When you share your enthusiasm for yoga, they ask if you're familiar with Tai Chi. Damn it, coffee. Why must you still be hot? Okay. Back down you go. Alright. Despite your differences, you all share a unique disdain for jaywalking of any form or fashion. At some point, one of their girlfriends approaches someone on the bench. The two of them share a peanut butter and turkey jerky a peanut butter and turkey jerky sandwich? Okay, I like a lot of weird shit with food, but even that sounds a bit odd to me. I once knew a girl in middle school who put ketchup on her, I guess, cinnamon bread? Yeah, it was... yeah. As you converse, people flow in and out of the gym. Your benchmates recognized almost all of them. Eventually, someone completely new to the gym comes in through the doors. It causes no small commotion amongst your new friends. Yeah, and I'm saying, like, no judgment, but something I can still consider something odd or strange. Like, it's just the same that anybody can consider what I eat odd or strange, you know? That's just how we work. All of them reach into their bags, pulling out and donning pairs of sunglasses. One of them offers a pair to you, but you refuse, instead wearing the one already in your pocket. You join the herd in ogling the gym patrons. Individually, you are mere deviants, but in ogling people together, you form a singular mighty pervert. Hank sneaks up on you as you watch the gym-goers. Ah! Hank appears beside you. You scramble to compose yourself. He seems extremely satisfied with himself, despite having worked up a bit of a sweat. He seems oddly relaxed. Somehow heartache feels good in a place like this. He points at your sunglasses, which are still on your face. Yo, who y'all checking out? Oh, no one. The lights in here are just so harsh. Right, I told you those shades would come in handy. I'm not a perv. You know you can just ask me to take my shirt off whenever, right? You don't need to be sneaky. I know you can't see me through the sunglasses, but I'm rolling my eyes extremely hard right now. You hear some giggles from your fellow bench weirdos. I bet. Hey, I'm wrapping up here. You good to go soon? Oh, sure, I was just hanging out with, Your bench friends all wave at Hank in unison. Hank returns the gesture before turning back to you. Cool, well, I'm ready whenever you are. Finally, as nice as these people are, anything beats waiting around the gym longer than necessary. You excuse yourself from the bench and say goodbye to your companions. You know where to find us. Heh, right. You collect your things, say goodbye one last time, then follow Hank out of the gym and into his truck. So, how was your workout? Non-existent. I just hung out with those weirdos the whole time. Yeah? How'd that go? Good. We talked about a bunch of stuff. They thought we were an item. They thought we were an item. What? That's weird. Oh, you think so? Yeah, the dude I was spotting said the same thing. Huh, that is pretty weird. You clear your throat. So, what did you tell him? I said you were super cool, super smart, super single buddy who's helping me work through a breakup. Single? Yeah, I think he might have been checking you out. What? I didn't get a good look at him, but why didn't you tell me anything back there? Yeah, you could do better. His form was whack, and he had a weird laugh. It sounded like a rusty seesaw. I feel like that's for me to judge. Listen, if we're gonna be each other's wing people, we're gonna need to be able to make judgment calls on each other's behalf. Honestly, what the hell are you talking about? Well, we're both single, right? That means we gotta stick together, look out for each other and stuff. You're only here for the summer. That means it's my sworn duty as your best friend to hook you up with someone before you leave Bridge City. Sure about that? I'm kind of an acquired taste. Ha! You're not bad looking, you're not too snobby, and you're quirky in a funny way. None of those were compliments. Irregardless, I can find you a nice stud for the summer, easy. First, irregardless isn't a word. He rolls his eyes. Second, I never asked you for you to be my wingman. So what, you're not gonna have a hot summer romance like in the movies? I have some ideas, but what's your excuse? Mr. Suddenly Single over here, more worried about matching me up with someone than getting any of his own. Why didn't you ask the hostess out, that gamer one with the championship ring? Yeah, she seems really militaristic. You don't get to be a host at a 5-star restaurant or second best at Legion Showdown by being laid back. I respect the hustle, but I'd like to be with someone more chill and laid back, someone I can joke around with. Kinda like you. Kinda like me, huh? Oh, you know what I mean. In that case, why didn't you ask out your new friend back there at the gym? I have 2 reasons. Firstly, I just told you, weird laugh in bad form. Wouldn't have worked out. Secondly, it's bad gym manners to hit on people at the gym. People go there to sweat, not get catcalled. And lastly, dude wasn't my type. He was a meathead. What, like you aren't? Nah, it ain't the same. He scratches his neck as he formulates his response. Working out is great and I love it, but when I'm done at the gym, I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want to be with someone where all we talk about is weights and protein and stuff. And he seemed like that kind of guy. At least with video games and anime, there's new stuff to talk about every week. It's not like someone is going to invent a new barbell or something. Ah, so no meatheads for you? Nah, I think I'm looking for someone with more well-rounded hobbies. Cherry was cool in that way. She was super into movies and music and stuff. It just wasn't any of the stuff that I liked. Anyways, I wouldn't mind dating someone who didn't do the whole gym thing as long as they had other stuff that they could talk about. Someone kind of like you. Uh-huh. You subconsciously pinch at your forearms, kneading the fat hanging underneath with your fingers. Going to the gym is a whole lifestyle that you're not exactly eager to make. It's relieving that Hank doesn't expect that from people kind of like you. Though it does make you wonder just how well someone like you could make it work with someone like Hank. What the bench weirdo said earlier still tickles in your ears. In that case, I hate the gym. Please, never take me there again. Huh? I mean, sure, but... Yeah, I don't know. I thought you needed some cheering up. You mentioned the gym before, and I don't know. I just felt like I should suck it up for you. Oh, you big nerd. He pats your thigh. You didn't have to do that, but thanks, dude. You're the best. Don't forget it. We can go do that. We can go to that dumb antique shop next time, just to make it even. You share a chuckle. A moment after, Hank turns up the radio, and the two of you ride back to Bridge City without any further distractions. You take in a deep breath as Hank navigates the two familiar streets of Bridge City. It reeks of home. Hank pulls his truck to the side of the road, near the park where he picked up Cherry. Man, what a day! I need a shower. Yeah, you do. I didn't want to say anything, but you were starting to stink up the truck. That's the human spirit flaring up in me. You secretly love it, don't lie. Well, if I'm being totally honest... No, it stinks. Take a bath, Stinky. Heh, alright. What are you gonna do about Cherry? He sighs and waves his hand around in resignation. I guess I'll text her and get some closure on this whole thing. That's smart. You really don't want bad blood floating around in our circles. Heh, I'm not looking forward to it, but such is life. Yo, you know we gotta celebrate my freedom now, right? Going to the gym wasn't enough? Going to the gym is business as usual. I'm thinking something special. Yeah? What are you thinking? I'm thinking we pull an all-nighter. We can play video games, eat garbage, and get hammered at my place tomorrow. Hank has been talking about playing video games with you non-stop. It'd be awesome to finally get a chance to play something while you're in town. It'd also be great to spend some more time with Hank, especially without the pressures of imminent breakup or ditch digging weighing you down. I'm thinking that's a mighty fine idea. Sweet. Alright, I got a jet. I gotta get back to the mall before it closes. Returning your clothes so soon? Nah, I gotta go back and listen to that cashier's whole credit card spiel. Why? I promised I would, and a promise is a promise is a promise. Brett would kill me if she learned I was going around breaking promises. Huh, fair enough, I guess, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Definitely. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!